go. Ready, ready, ready. Woo! Yeah. Oh, crazy. 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 Crazy.
Holy shit. Holy shit.
Alright.
Got her. Nice. Keep tight, tight.
Thank you. You too.
Biscuit girl. Gotta get that food in me. Alright guys, so today we're doing something a little different. I'm gonna be meeting with a good friend of mine, Tyler Young. He works for the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries. He's a biologist and he specializes in muskies. So today we're going to be meeting with him, and because the fish are getting ready to spawn and the females are full of eggs, you know, the males are ready to do their part, we're going to be shocking them up and collecting basically fish for the hatchery so they can go make more baby muskies and stock them in all the great lakes and rivers in Virginia. So I think today, I'm not 100% sure, but I think today we're going to be collecting females and injecting them with this carp pituitary chemical of something or another. I'll let Tyler and Jason explain all that, but yeah, that's the deal for today. So hang in there. We'll be at the river in just a minute.
Alright, so I gotta get this.
Safety breathing. Yep. Good God! Good girl! Up. Up, back, back, back. Back, back. Back. Another one right here. Two first. Two first. Come on. Come on. There we go. Turn them over. Oh! Oh, oh, oh. Got her. Ugh.
That lady's below the bridge over there on the right. You try that? Yeah. Let's hope we'll get him at that old boat ramp. Alright, let's try that. Now we'll go to the ramp.
Woo! There's one. Rick, Rick. Got him. Come on. You got it? Got it. Tight! Good driving, Tyler! Get away! Grab her, grab her! She's gone.
Dang.
Took her chance, didn't she?
Well, she had 2 tags. You got any males?
Yeah, we didn't see too many smaller fish. Most of them were all females. Are they soft?
Yeah, please. I'm just hauling the mail. That's all I'm doing.
Hauling the mail.
I wonder what that 4 to 7 was. I see Brent got that ugly one.
Yeah.
They're dragging it. I guess I asked. One of them looks like that's a female. Female looks like a male.
That's 5 males in the tank right now.
This is immature, I think.
You got the ruler with you? New fish.
Shiny new length.
75.
What is that? 750?
750. You're going centimeters, right?
Millimeters. 752 or something. That's good.
Yeah, 752. All right, good to go.
Yep. It's just right under the skin. Alright, let's get close.
New fish. Yeah, both of these were females. Right, yep. $8.82. This side. Got it. Good.
The amount of times we've been here, there's still new fish.
Yeah, I know.
What types of fish did y'all chalk up? What looked like that? Yeah, that's one weird. It's kind of weird.
Yeah. Just hold it right there. Good.
Just give me a length.
Length.
And then that one's good to go.
Scout pup. 842.
Alright.
Oh yeah.
He's got a good belly on him. I'll get off the one. Hold on a second. One more. Is that the biggest one y'all got today? Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely the 48 in there. I caught a nice 44 here last weekend.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 3 fish day, 3 days in a row.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
How much are you? What is that? This is just sterile water.
They're injecting them with a carp pituitary.
With the what?
A carp pituitary. Is that how you say it? Carp pituitary?
Yeah, you take the pituitary gland out of the carp and it acts as a hormone, a fertility hormone for the musky.
Shit.
And basically forces them within 3 days to release their eggs. So it keeps us from coming out and just constantly shocking for days at a time.
You know the difference between a chromosome and a hormone?
Yeah.
What? You can't hear a chromosome.
It's true.
Another kick and hit your finger. Yeah, I'm like. Next week, buddy.
So I'm going to kind of explain what just happened, what we just did in the video today. So Tyler Young, a good friend of mine, he's a biologist. He works for the Virginia Department of Game and Inland Fisheries, as well as Jason, that was the other fellow there, and he was kind of heading things up. So they needed some females and males for the hatchery that we have here in Virginia that breeds and produces muskies to be stocked in rivers and lakes around the state. So they needed some females and males, and Tyler needed an extra net man. He called me up. I said, oh yeah, I'll do it for sure. And we went down there. So we ended up chocking about a half-mile stretch of river there. Came up with 20 or 30 fish. The small fish, obviously, we couldn't use for eggs and sperm just because they're immature and they're not going to produce a lot of either one of those things. So the small fish we checked, you saw with that yellow box, that was an RFID reader. And all these fish that we have are implanted with a RF tag. And that kind of helps the biologists track their whereabouts and their size, growth, all of that. So every time we shock fish, we check to see if they already have an RFD. Some of them don't. So if they don't, you saw that little syringe and the needle, we were implanting a brand new RFID chip so that that fish can now be tracked from here forward. And also those little yellow monofilament tags, those are called Floyd tags. And that's a program that the department is doing right now with the James River. All the fish get tagged once a year. And if you catch that fish and it has a tag, you can remove the tag, record a certain data on the fish, like length, where you caught it, were you fishing for muskie, did you release it, your name and address, and each tag is worth $20. So if you catch 3 fish and one of them has 2 tags in it and the other 2 have 1 tag in it, that's $80 right there. So I myself have made quite a deal of money off muskie tags just in the last season. So it's a cool program they're doing, and that helps them keep track of how much pressure the fish are getting from anglers, because it's a relatively new program they've been doing for the last 2 or 3 years, and I think they have 1 more year left to finish it. And they're just collecting data on how much pressure these fish get. So yeah, we tagged the fish. That's what you saw me and Tyler doing there. We were just tagging the new fish that hadn't been tagged before. And then Jason and Jason's coworker there, they were injecting the females with a carp pituitary hormone. And basically what that's going to do is induce, kind of like inducing labor, I guess. And it takes 3 days to work, and after those 3 days they'll handle the fish and collect all the eggs from the fish. And then the males that we collected will also go to the hatchery where they'll collect the sperm. And they will use those 2 things to mix together and form new muskies, which they will stock into our lakes and rivers here in Virginia. So pretty cool process. Tomorrow we're going back out. We got to collect a few more males. We're going to try to milk them right there on the river, put the sperm on ice and take it back to the hatchery. And then day 3, I'm probably going to be going down to the hatchery to see how all this is done. So stay tuned for the next 2 episodes. I'm sure you'll enjoy them. Lots of action, lots of useful information, lots of cool facts, and it should be a good time. So appreciate the watch, the view, and if you haven't already, click that subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. And comment in the comment section if you want to see something in particular, if you have any questions for me, if you want to know what kind of tackle and gear I'm using, just comment away and I'll answer you as soon as I can.